Okay, so you have your strip, the long strip, and I use a little mannequin head, depending on the sizing. This is my toddler one. And you put it around, so you're gonna have your left side be very short, and your right side is going to be very long. So you cross over, right over the left, and then you go under, and then you'll pull it up, and then you'll tighten it and move it around to make sure it's gonna fit correctly on the mannequin head, and then put the bow where I'm gonna want the bow. This can be pretty short. I like to have it as short as possible because then I can make the biggest bow possible. So that's pretty perfect right there, that length. And then you take this strip and you fold it over. And sometimes you do this a few times to kind of get it right to where you want the bow and how big you want the bow. So you fold it over like that once, and then you're gonna fold it over again. So it's gonna look like this on this side, it's gonna look like that on that side. And then you fold it down into the middle. So you want it to be right in the middle. You want that little, where you tied it, to be right in the middle. And then you're gonna kind of put it up there so hopefully you can see that. Pinch your fingers, pinch them again, another time, and then the fourth time. And we're gonna kind of play with it after it's done to make sure it looks good. So you're doing 4 little seams in there, and you're holding it. So you're also holding this piece with your thumb. And then you grab this, your small little piece from the left side, and you're gonna come around, and then where your fingers are, there's a hole. So you're gonna stick this right through that hole. Once you get it through, you pull on this side to tighten it. Sorry, my dog just jumped up here. And then you're gonna tighten it to your liking. So I play with it a bunch, make sure my bow is the way we want it, symmetrical, fluff it up. Usually it takes me a few minutes just to kind of get it where you want it, how big you want that bow. Playing with this middle piece as well to make that look nice. Anything excess gets tucked in to make sure that looks good. So there's going to be that piece in there, just make sure that's tucked in. I don't like to do anything with it other than just tuck it in because it keeps that fluff. And then tighten it some more. And then if you're doing it, so you can do it on your leg. Before I started doing this, I would do it on my leg. So I was just doing it for my daughter. So I would measure my leg where her head was, and then I would just do it on there. But obviously for having sizing, I had to do it on a mannequin head now. So once you have it fluffed to your liking, this piece right here, there will be extra, so you can cut that off if you want. So it's only a little bit. I know if your daughter's pulling them off, maybe you could do a little super glue to super glue it to the back of the bow. Or, yeah, I don't know. But yeah, and that is the end product. So I'm always pulling it down just to make sure how it's gonna sit on somebody's head. All right, that's it.